You know that quiet hope you hold on to? That small, persistent wish you keep in the back of your mind? What if it suddenly, magically, came true? Well, today, we're going to dive into a collection of stories that explores that exact idea.
So let's just start with the classic question, one that never ever gets old. What if you had 3 wishes? Seriously, take a second. What's the very first thing that pops in your head? It's such a simple prompt, but wow, does it reveal a lot about our deepest desires.
Okay, now imagine taking that really personal question and just asking the entire world. There's this fascinating new collection of stories that does exactly that. It explores how all kinds of different people from totally different cultures might answer the call of 3 wishes.
The book is called Wishes Across Borders by Ashish Chadha, and it's this really profound journey right into the heart of what it means to be human and to long for something more.
And when I say journey, I really mean it. These stories literally transport you across the globe. One moment you're high up in the mountains of Nepal with yak wool weavers, and the next you're on the sunny coasts of Portugal, surrounded by intricate tile painters. It's this incredible cultural range that just gives the whole thing this unique, amazing texture.
But who actually gets these wishes? You know, is it kings? Grand heroes? Nope, not at all. The magic in these stories finds ordinary people, everyday folks, just like you and me. And that choice, right there, is what makes the extraordinary feel so grounded and so deeply relatable.
So each story follows this simple but really powerful pattern. We meet these ordinary people living their daily lives, and then a little bit of magic enters the picture and grants them 3 wishes. And then we get to witness how these seemingly small desires spark these huge, totally unexpected transformations. It really shows you that the magic isn't just in the wish itself, but in the change that comes after.
This brings us to the book's deeper theme, which is perfectly captured in the author's own words. He invites us, quote, to travel across borders, both real and emotional. Because look, while the stories take us to all these new places, the real journey is internal. It's about crossing the borders of our own fears, our limitations, and our ideas of what happiness is even supposed to look like.
So what does it actually feel like to read these stories? Well, as you'd probably guess, they're super emotionally rich. But they're also woven with this really gentle humor that keeps them from ever feeling too heavy. Each tale is just steeped in this cultural texture that makes the settings come alive, and you're left with this sense of heartfelt reflection. It's a really warm, curious, and character-driven ride.
And here's why. The stories aren't really about getting what you want. They're about what happens after. They dig into the unexpected consequences of our desires and that powerful self-discovery that happens when a wish comes true, or sometimes when we realize it wasn't what we truly needed after all.
When it's all said and done, Wishes Across Borders really uncovers these universal longings that connect all of us. It taps into our deep, fundamental need for connection, our search for meaning, and, our shared desire for just a little bit of wonder to light up our everyday lives.
And that leaves us with a final thought. The book is a great reminder that so many of our wishes are really about connection. But what are we truly asking for when we wish for it? Is it to be understood, to be accepted, or maybe just to feel like we're not alone in this? Now that's something worth wishing on. Thanks for joining us.